Now, the decision to domicile junior secondary school in primary school has ignited varied opinions among parents and other stakeholders as the government seeks to fine-tune the implementation of the Competency Based Curriculum. Now, whereas for some it is cost-effective and good for the progressive development of their children, others are uncertain on whether primary schools have the capacity to accommodate this level of education. Serfine Achieng with more details on this and how the about turn has cut short the dream of some of the 1.2 million grade 6 learners who had hoped to transition to new institutions.
Emmanuel Blessing Kuria is among the over 1.2 million learners who sat for the Kenya Primary School Education Assessment and who had hoped that they would transition to junior secondary school, which initially was to be domiciled in secondary school, but now he has to deal with the reality of remaining in primary school.
Uruvle before atoke alikuwa amesema CBC zitakuwa kwa high school. Sasa tunakuja kusikia tena CBC zitakuwa tena primary. So kitu mimi sijabambika nayo. Tulikuwa tunafaa kutoka kwa primary school. Sasa vile tumerudi huko. Hatutakuwa comfortable now. Hatutajua kasi bado tuko as in we are the pioneers.
This, he says, will take a toll on him psychologically.
Mimi naona huko hatutaenda vizuri. Juu watoto watakuwa wanasikia atakuwa na make fun of us because tulikuwa tunafaa kwenda high school, lakini sasa bado tumebaki primary.
Many times amekuwa akiniambia, nikimwambia you are going maybe to go a local school, ananiambia yeye anaenda Moi Forces Academy according to the choice they made. So niliona akiwa so devastated, akakuwa discouraged, akauliza na hata mtihani ilikuwa ya nini ambao alikuwa anaamka kila asubuhi kwenda kufanya mtihani wake.
Imekuwa ikituchanganya sana. Mara tunaambiwa wakifika darasa la 3 mula wa mwisho walifanya mtihani fulani. Alafu kidogo tukaambiwa walipoendelea kusonga, walipofika sasa hiki kidato cha 6, tukaambiwa walikuwa wanafanya mtihani bila kutumia multiple choice. Then all of a sudden towards the end of the year ndio wakaanza kuintroduce tena a new system, multiple choices. Sasa kidogo walikanganywa sana. Tena kidogo vile wamemaliza mtihani hivi hawaendi tena kujiunga na junior secondary. CBC kweli wametutenda.
There are concerns coming with plans already underway to ensure a smooth transition of learners. Speaking in Murang'a County, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua tasked members of parliament to fast-track plans to facilitate the construction of extra amenities in primary schools.
Katika zile pesa ya CDF, tunauliza members of the National Assembly from the 290 constituencies, within a very short time, they should put up the junior secondary school with a laboratory and classrooms and offices so that in another 1 year, the junior secondary school is functional.
But the puzzle over who will bear the burden of cost, especially for private schools that do not benefit from the national government constituency fund, remains.
I know in public schools, the government will avail money for construction of the classrooms and purchase of required equipments. The challenge will be with private institutions, especially those who are not having secondary schools. They'll be forced to use a lot of money to set up what is required.
Now, yesterday I gave you a home task.
Concern is also being raised over which category of teachers will handle the junior secondary school learners.
The only challenge maybe I can see is that when we have junior secondary in primary schools, then there will be change in manpower. For example, maybe there will be a requirement, we have degree or diploma teachers who are trained for that. So my worry is that do we have such people for now to handle the junior secondary schools?
We have the capacity. Actually, the teachers are there. We were handling grade 7 and 8 initially. What we will only need is give capacity build for grade 9, who we have time actually to train our teachers and actually see how best we can accommodate them.
Amidst the varied opinion, what's clear is that the train has already left the station and the government will have to ensure that the grade 6 learners transition without any hiccups, because this is the cohort that acts as a litmus test for the success of the competency-based curriculum. Serfine Achieng, Citizen TV.